Hello everyone, Mike again here with another Star Wars Destiny character video. Today I'm taking a look at General Veers, the card and the die. So we have General Veers, Field Commander. He has 9 hit points, and he is worth either 11 or 14 points depending on how many dice you use for him. 1 for 11, 14 for 2. We're going to take a look at the die really quick. So he comes in with 1 range damage, 2 range damage, a +2 range damage, 1 shield, 1 resource, 1 blank, and he has an action assigned with him as well. So for an action, you can remove his character die to turn a support die of yours to any side. So this means you remove this die and you can turn like a TIE fighter, an ATST, a speeder bike to whatever side you want. And this pairs up really well with Tactical Mastery. So you play Tactical Mastery, which then lets you take 2 actions. So as your first action, after Tactical Mastery, you remove General Veers' die to move whatever support die you have to whatever side you want. So let's say you move it from a TIE fighter from one side to the side that has a special, or you move the ATST die to the side that has just a ton of range damage. And so one action allows you to remove his die to put the face of the support die on whatever side you want. Once you do that, after using Tactical Mastery, you'll have one more action, so you can then immediately resolve whatever die you just changed. And then also, for example, if you're using the ATST die, could, let's say you roll out 2 General Veers dice, play Tactical Mastery, remove one of the dice, change your support die to whatever you want, and then resolve that die with any other die that has the same symbols on it. So you can get some pretty devastating attacks out of it with your supports by using this. He's very, very good at getting basically what you need when you need it. So you really need a special to go off, you can put your die onto a special and have it go off. So we're going to talk about some of the characters he pairs with. So currently, compare him if you have Elite General Veers, so 2 Veers, you compare him with 1 General Grievous. And let's see. And that's going to be 27 points. You can also pair him up with Captain Phasma for 28 points, and that's the elite version of Captain Phasma, so 2 Phasmas, 2 Veers for 28. You can pair him up with Elite General Veers with 2 Stormtroopers. You can also pair him up the elite version of you can pair up a single General Veers with the elite General Grievous. You can also pair up an elite General Veers with Count Dooku, the elite Count Dooku, I should say. You can also pair him up with Captain Phasma and the First Order Stormtrooper. That's if you're using the single die. That's worth 30. The big one, the huge pairing up right now, like the one that's really doing well, is double Veers, double Jango Fett, because Jango gets to activate in reaction to something. So let's say you roll out General Veers, and then wait for your opponent to activate a character. You then roll out Jango Fett on their turn, and when it comes to your turn, you can then resolve any dice from either Jango Fett's pool or General Veers' pool. So if you roll a range damage with General Veers and range damage with Jango Fett, if you activate a Jango Fett on your opponent's turn, you can then resolve the range damage on both of them. So that's pretty cool. You can also run a single General Veers with Count Dooku and a Night Sister. And General Veers can also, this is a single General Veers, single Count Dooku, and a single Bala Tick. That's 30 as well. So, again, just taking a look at General Veers. His health is a little bit low, but if you can keep him protected, shield him up, and then use his action to change your support die, that can be very devastating. And like I said, I really like his die. It's got 3 damage sides. One of them is modified, so you do need a unmodified range damage to use that. but like I said, he has two black or two regular damage sides, or 1 and 2, plus this modified side. So if you rolled out both Veers dice, you might be able to get, might have the +2 on one of them and a 1 on the other, and the next turn be able to resolve that for 3 damage. Like I said, my favorite thing to do with him is definitely using Tactical Mastery to get 2 actions. So then you can, first, like I said, first action, do the remove the die action to change a support die to whatever you want. And then the second action that you get from Tactical Mastery, use that to resolve that die that you just changed. So yeah, General Veers right now, I said, like he said, is doing very well in like the meta game. It's him and Jango Fett are like one of the top decks to beat. It's a very, very aggressive deck, very fast, because Jango Fett, like I said, can activate in response to another character activating, and he pairs very, very well with General Veers. So that's going to do it for this video on Veers. We'll be back tomorrow uh, with another breakdown on another character. So, or another character and or upgrade. I want to thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time, and take care.